How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 41 of the ChiTown Podcast. We're going to be talking about the Cubs game today. How we doing, Tom?
Uh, Day of all time.
Day of all time for
Day
Tom.
of all time. Dude, I got remember last Friday how I missed my recitation?
Yeah.
Dude, I literally I had to wake up at 8. It was like 7:40 and I woke up. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm going to set a timer on my phone cuz I wasn't gonna the alarm cuz I don't know." And I set a timer for it was supposed to wake up at 8. I'm like, I showered last night. I'll just I'll wake up at 8:15 and just get ready. So I stopped my alarm and then put a timer. You know how you do that? Bro, this shit just doesn't go off.
There's something wrong with your phone because when I put a timer, it goes.
No, I don't even know why. I went in here and set the timer. You can literally see it. I got receipts, bro. I was or maybe it was 7:50 or something. But you see the 21 and then
21 and 34.
Yeah, because I try to line it up and it's with a good time.
I got you.
But that happened. I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid. And then I had another recitation, and I'm like, okay, I did it again, and it just didn't go off again. So I woke up at the recitation was at 10, and I woke up at 10, so I just came 20 minutes late.
Are your recitations part of your grade?
For the first one, yeah. So I was like, bro, really? I mean, it is what it is, but it was annoying. Yeah, I did that, and then there's a Travis Scott collab with a bunch of colleges. I was interested before this, but he Kentucky's one of them, so I bought the merch because I felt like I had to.
Bought the merch.
Oh! Fun fact: Drake was here today.
Oh.
I didn't see. If I knew he was at the I don't know. Kentucky kind of gets glazed by all the rappers, but
I don't actually know why, but it's kind of cool.
I don't know. Yeah, no. But so he was here earlier today in the bookstore at 8 a.m. because he has a bunch of OVO stuff that he sells for Kentucky as well. But that would have been if I would have known, I would have gone to get a picture with him. That's sick. He's probably my favorite rapper.
Sick.
That top 5 for sure. He's in my top 5. They're all interchangeable at the end of the day.
For sure.
But that would have been awesome.
Baby, you're automatically in there for Tom.
Yeah, of course. I have a top 6. Then they all kind of whoever releases the most recent always goes up usually. But yeah, that happened. Then I went to math, did that, watched the Cubs, fell asleep in the 8th or in the bottom of the 8th.
No, fell asleep in the most intense part of the game.
Dude, I was so tired, bro.
Bro was
we were up late last night though.
I mean, you were.
Yeah, well, with 3-hour time, but it was late. But yeah, I did that, and I woke up. It was ugh. Then I went to the gym, hit legs. That sucked because my I don't know, my groin is just for some reason was sore. I don't even know what I did.
Bro was made of glass.
Well, yeah, I know. I did not squat today.
Crazy.
I did not squat today because you could imagine how bad that would hurt.
Yeah.
So I just, I went hit a leg without squatting.
And insane. Anybody that doesn't know, Tom comes up has an injury. It feels like once a week.
I feel like it's monthly.
My shoulder's bothering me. Oh, yeah. My knee hurts.
I mean, when you're an absolute grinder like the kid,
yeah,
it's bound. But yeah, no, I did that, hit abs, and took a shower. Now we're here. It was a day of all time. I don't know. Not a lot going on. How about you?
I'd say I had an okay day. Got my math test result back, so that kind of lowered the vibe. It was not good to say the least.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I'd be I don't even want to say it out loud. No, I get that.
Yeah. But we got our thermodynamics test result back, and that was a solid 7. That's a dub.
The thing for me is this is kind of a bad mindset. Sometimes I'm just glad it's over.
Oh, I was that's how I felt. I was yesterday I was the test is over and I'm done with it, There's nothing to it. It's over.
Yeah, I know. That's
my mindset. Just give me a shot on the final, pretty much.
Give me a shot.
Give me a shot.
Let the kids play.
Yeah, that is my philosophy with exams.
Yeah.
Because these are not easy classes, unfortunately.
Yeah. But Baseball.
Baseball. Very much baseball.
Indeed, it
Cubs
was.
with a surprising 9-7 win today against the Los Angeles Dodgers.
What a dub.
And you know what? Shout out to Geo and their 120 club for bringing 1-800-GAMBLER signs to the left field bleachers for Shohei
I did not
Ohtani.
see that. Or did I not
That
see
was
that?
fucking awesome.
1-800-GAMBLER is crazy.
Yes, just elite.
I saw it.
Sign.
I saw at Murphy's. They had like something up on like one of their signs.
I tweeted about that on the Twitter. I was like, Murphy's Bleachers never misses, which is very true. Shout out Murphy's.
Shout out Murphy's.
I think they said it was like, we don't need an interpreter to bet on the Cubs.
Dude, the 1-800-GAMBLER number is actually crazy.
Shout out, Rick was buzzing today.
Too bad he can't read though. I don't think he can.
I don't know if he can read in English.
No, he definitely knows what gambler is though from like everything.
Oh, I mean, he has to.
Yeah.
But,
bro can't read. That's crazy. I'm kidding. Of course he can read, just not in English.
But Wrigley was buzzing. I love that they booed the top three pretty much. Well, they didn't really boo Freeman, but they gave it to Mookie a little bit, and then they really gave it to Ohtani.
You can't boo Freeman just because like he's boys with Rizzo
and Dansby.
Oh, I know they're boys, but I mean they play together. But like when you like Rizzo and like Freddie are like you know they're friends. Like Dansby just happened to play with them. I don't know the I don't know the what's the word here, dynamic like that. But no, first 120 Friday game of the year. Cold day,
but it was sunny,
windy,
no clouds.
Windy though, very windy.
Hold on, timeout. The wind is a big reason why the Chicago Cubs won this baseball game. Shohei Ohtani's flyout to end the 8th inning was hit at 110.2 miles per hour at a 36-degree launch angle with an expected batting average of 910.
Damn, he should. I mean, what are the odds?
What are the odds? That was I will say his launch angle. I just looked up. Thomas and I were talking about this before the podcast. His launch angle was a couple degrees too high.
Okay, that's what I thought. You said you said that was like perfect. I feel like a 30.
32 is the money zone.
Okay.
But this reminded me of the Cubs were up, or it's tied 1-1. This is like 2 years ago. They played the Braves, and Acuna hit a ball that had a 999 expected batting average, and it was an out.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, baby.
It's crazy because Ohtani's fly ball like didn't even get to the warning track.
Dude, it like got knocked the fuck down. But also, I mean, Swanson hit a ball that got knocked down.
No, that's what I'm saying. Field. Like you're saying they got
both
lucky,
teams
but like
played
we're playing with the same conditions. That's like what I hate when people say that.
Both teams played in the same conditions. Hit a line drive next time.
Yeah, figure it out. You gotta know the conditions, even though like it's just like not how that works. Like,
no,
you can't be like, oh, I'm actually gonna hit the ball at 32 degrees next time.
Yeah, exactly. But as you can see, the offense continues to roll. First time since September of 2019, the Cubs have scored 9 runs in 3 straight games.
Absolute cookage right now.
They are cooking. Really, that's all there is to it.
And this is what you need against like teams like the Dodgers, where they're just absolutely loaded. You got to keep up with them.
This like when we played the Braves last summer, it was like they would go up by 5 runs, and then the Braves would come back. Boom! It's 7-6. We're only up by 1. This is the same feel. Like
you're never safe.
We'll see how the rest of the series goes, but it shows the Cubs can hang and beat these teams.
Yeah, dude, they're nice. Like
the Cubs might 92 wins might not actually be crazy.
Dude, that boy Nice syndrome is kind of going off right now.
Dude, they got like that NC State vibes.
All right,
You know,
what? No, not at
that
all.
boy nice with DJ Burns.
Oh, like more. It's more like, but they're like more of like a. This is like they'd be like they're not the example of the Cubs. Like the Cubs are like if they were a seed, they would be like like a 5 or 4 seed.
I get behind that for sure.
Like they're not an 11 seed. This ain't no Cinderella story.
They're like Alabama,
What?
4 seed
No.
in the Final Four.
Yeah, but like we play defense.
That's it. That's true.
I'm
Fuck it, we're UConn, baby.
Yeah, for sure. It's so hard to compare them. There's got to be one team, but I don't. They've looked good.
They have.
They're one they're one like we say this every time,
We
but
say
they're
it every
one
pod.
one save
They're
away
one
from being
pitch
6 and
away
1.
from being 6-1. We'll talk about
I'll
Advert
take
in a little bit.
5 and 2 all day, bro. I'll take that all day.
Tom, like yesterday, if you listen to the Thursday episode, we said we just want to win
One.
one.
Yeah,
Now
now I
you have
want
2
two now.
chances. You had 2
Now what?
chances to win the series. We're gonna be greedy. If they win tomorrow, I want to sweep.
It's not the same world we lived in yesterday. It's a different world right now.
Exactly. It's a different world. Things
I
change.
I don't think we'll lose again.
Hey, I don't think we're gonna lose again either.
I Yeah, I mean,
Never know.
I was looking. I've been kind of like, I know it's kind of stupid to like, kind of like standings watch this early, but I know you kind of make fun of me for it, but like the Reds are down 3-1 right now. Just saying.
I love when everybody in the division loses. Makes my day just a little better.
Brewers are up 3-0 right now against the Mariners. Not good. Yeah, they're pissed. They're
Whatever.
pissing me off. And then the Pirates lost today.
Look, the Brewers are gonna come back down to earth. They haven't played like
Anyone really that good?
yeah.
They played the Mets, and then
Minnesota is okay.
nah, they're like man. And then I guess like the Mariners are like they're not mid tier, but they're like upper mid. They're not. I wouldn't say they're elite. We're 100%.
Their offense sucks.
Yeah.
It's literally, can you score 4 runs? If you can score 4 runs against the Mariners, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
lineup's just
goodness.
not very threatening. I mean, you got
Jefferson
J-Rod,
Rojas.
You another one?
Not another one, but he hit one opposite field tank.
Yeah. Dude, I downloaded the MILB app today.
All right, that's next level, and I respect it, but that's crazy.
Nah, bro. Like I was like low key, like I kind of care, bro. And then like I got like a. Here you can go to scores and you can like do it by affiliate.
Oh, that's actually sick.
So if you look at this, like I have like look at this, I have like all the minor league teams. Like
Oh, sick. I'm
I
gonna
now
have
did
to download this.
because I saw something. I don't know where I saw it, but it was like MILB. Like I saw like the logo. I'm like, do they have an app? So I looked it up. I'm like, there is an app. So because I feel like with prospects, like I always just rely on Twitter to like tell me if they're doing good or not.
Yeah.
And now I don't have to.
Everybody's talking about. Have you seen the Orioles AAA team?
So stupid, dude.
It's stupid. But hey, let's give some love to the Iowa Cubs. That's a crazy outfield. Canario, PCA,
Owen
Casey.
Dude, holy shit. That is actually nasty.
But
it's crazy Casey's already in AAA.
Dude, if he could just cut the strikeout rate down, which I think he's
know.
gonna. He genuinely has the ability to hit 40 home runs and hit for 300 average.
I know, bro. He's dangerous. He's actually up to bat right now.
Oh. Home run incoming. Calling it right now.
Yeah, Canario walked. Dude, Akil Badu is in the minors right now.
No, that's a name I haven't heard in a long
time.
But let's talk about the bullpen.
Came through.
Drew Smiley.
Like, I like how we were like backing him yesterday, and then they're like, yeah, you right.
Yeah,
showed up.
Right. Drew Smiley probably shouldn't have given up 2 runs, but you know what? That was a really solid outing.
Oh, 100%. I wasn't even like the 2 runs was like, well, didn't he get pulled and then Merriweather let up a double? So like the run was technically his.
I I don't know. Let me see. What was that? That was in the
I could be tweaking. I think it was the 7th. It'd be the 7th.
seventh. He got pulled. So Smiley
He was a
had
man
the
on
two
second, right?
runners on second and third, and
Oh,
then
and then they
Merriweather
hit a
came
double
in, and then Teoscar Hernandez hit that one that
down the
nicked
line.
off Madrigal's glove.
I didn't realize it nicked off his glove, but
But I mean, dude, the defense.
bro's
Or the
beating the
defensive
Dude,
bullpen.
Smiley might be beating the allegations.
The Drew Smiley out of the bullpen is a different animal.
No, I know.
He was throwing like 95. I was like,
Bro, he was beating
this
guys
guy's
with
gonna
his
get a drug
fastball.
test.
He was making people look silly.
I mean, the Max Muncy had a terrible game today. I'm just gonna say that. Bro had the golden sombrero, struck out so many times with runners in scoring position.
Wait, did he have 4 Ks?
Yeah. Oh, maybe he didn't have 4 because. Wait, I'm gonna see. Only 3. I thought he struck out in the 9th,
sombrero.
but he flew out.
Not the golden sombrero.
No, just a hat trick.
Yeah, very impressive game from him.
Extremely.
I'm always scared when he comes up though. I feel like he usually kills the Cubs.
Outman kills the Cubs. He only had 1 hit today, and 3
I know.
strikeouts.
Oh, well, Outman's like that was more of like a we need to adjust to him type thing.
That was
Like,
a
the league just-
Linsanity run last year where he just felt like he's just hitting a home run after home run.
Yeah, I feel like
But-
everybody kind of saw it coming though. His swing and miss is bad.
Yeah. I mean, Smiley, huge. Dog. Merriweather, dog. I was surprised Council let Merriweather pitch to Ohtani. I would have brought in probably Mark Leiter Jr. or Luke Little.
That's valid. I don't hate that.
That's
but,
why
like,
he
hey,
makes the big bucks.
yeah. Yeah, no, he only let up 110 off the bat.
Yeah. The ball only got absolutely obliterated. It's just the wind was blowing 25 miles in from center.
Nah, Council definitely calculated that. Stop playing.
Yeah, he was like, this was going to happen.
Yeah.
But Council did have his first very large mistake today.
Didn't cost him the game.
It did not, thankfully. Which honestly, this look, we're 7 games in, but I feel like that's going to be the difference with this team. Like last year, if Ross fucked up last year, the Cubs were not going to win that game.
This is very random, and I know it's been 7 games, but it's nice looking on like the MLB like app and seeing that it's our expected win loss is 4-3, but we're actually 5-2. That's kind of cool.
Wait,
I'm lagging.
So am I. Technical diff.
I think it's you.
It's definitely me.
I can hear you. What were you saying?
Are we back?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Did you say the expected wins was 4-3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the year the Cubs finally aren't going to be freaking expected win World Series champions?
I know, dude. We were supposed to win 92 last year, according to the app. Holy,
we were.
Dude, your thing is so laggy. It's actually
no.
crazy.
This is bad.
But it feels good that we're actually on the good side of that now. Because it was always annoying because the Brewers would win like 90 games. Their expected win would be like 80. I'm like, damn. Oh, and he's gone. His internet, he is bad. But, I mean, Council really redeemed himself. Oh, he's joining back.
I'm going to see if taking the video down improves this.
Okay.
So, all right, hold on. I can't have you on the left side. All right, we're good now.
All right.
But Council, with his first big mistake,
he redeemed. I was saying he redeemed himself though. So
he did. But Hendricks should never have been allowed to see the top of that order for a third time.
Yeah.
I want to try and squeeze an inning, one more inning out of him. But I feel like, especially with the 2 lefties, Smiley should have started the 5th.
Just take your like. I would have considered that a good start if he didn't for him. Like it would have been a decent start for him if it that didn't happen. But
100%. Which I mean, hey, what did we say? What did we say yesterday? We said
it's like 5 innings, like
we said
3
5
runs.
give me 5 innings, 3 runs. It should have been 4 innings, 2 runs, but he goes 4 innings, 5 runs.
Yeah. We were talking about before though, it's like the 2 in the first shouldn't have happened, but like also Nico bailed him out and saved 2 runs. So
Yeah,
kind of even
100%. So I mean, hey,
that play was crazy.
That was one of those where it's like maybe you knock it down, only 1 run scores.
Yeah.
But then he gloved it cleanly, and I was like, no way he has a chance to, because Outman was pretty. I think it was Outman.
Yeah, or I don't know for sure, but
well, whoever was running is decently fast, and then then he beat him by like 2 steps. That is, look, defense doesn't take a day off.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
glad to see him make some good plays.
Yeah, after a little bit of a rocky start.
Yeah, some tomfoolery for sure.
But I mean, the defense also saved the game. I mean, the play
Yeah.
at Bush,
That
I
was
don't
nuts.
think it would have tied the game because I think Nico would have
cut it off.
Cut it off at least. I don't know if they would have gotten out if Bush doesn't catch it though.
I don't think so.
And then shout out Nick Madrigal at third.
He's a beast over there. Come on.
I'm perfectly fine if he can go. What was it? 2 for 4.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that too.
I mean, no shit, but like, if he can consistently hit like 3, like he's hitting 333 right now. If he could hit 315,
just saying 300. Like
I'm cool with 300, and then walk a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with playing him at third.
Yeah, exactly.
I think shout out Jay Kuda for posting this. Andrew Benintendi, Andrew Van Moncada, Eloy Jimenez in 77 at bats have an OBP of 265 and a slug of 259 and only 2 RBIs. Nick Madrigal in 13 at bats, 385 OBP, 538 slug, and 4 RBIs.
That's crazy.
I actually think that went up because I'm pretty sure this was no, it was posted during the game. But thanks, White Sox.
Elite trade. Not really, but he's brought more value. I guess he's like it was like a lose-lose, but like at least we got like the upper end of it. Like barely though.
For sure. And then I don't even know if Cody Hoyer is still in the organization, but
I don't know. Bro was had 20 Tommy John surgeries at this point.
Yeah. So. It was bad.
It's time to hang
Michael
it up.
Bush get some revenge.
Bomb. He hit it to like the weird part too, which is kind of funny.
If the wind was not blowing, I thought that was a no doubter off the bat, and then Teoscar kept going back. I was like, no way the Wells going to take a home run away.
Yeah, no, I was scared of like the right field how it like goes back, but he still hit it far enough.
But then it went in the basket, and
like it hit in that weird like indent though, which is kind of funny.
The well,
you don't see that a lot.
You don't. Normally, it's either the ball gets out in the alley, or it gets out in the corner.
Yeah, it's never like in that
when
weird
the ball
spot.
is hit there, that's normally a triple.
Yeah.
But
109 off the bat.
He crushed it. Teams have developed a strategy to pitch towards Michael Bush, and we'll see how he adapts it. I mean, everything was up in the zone.
Yeah. I mean, he knows how to take his walks, though. Which is awesome. Love it. He's underrated aspect. He is a good base runner.
He is he's not fast,
but he knows what he's doing out there.
Yes.
That's sometimes all you need.
That is all you need. A lot.
As long as he's like, as long as you have to you got to be able to run. Not like he's not gonna steal you like bags, but
think of like Chris Bryant.
Yeah.
Like Chris Bryant wasn't a burner, but he was an extremely efficient base runner. Like he was going first, third almost every time. He was scoring from first on the double almost every time too.
Yeah. He was Chris Bryant was pretty fast though when he was like prime. He didn't know how to steal bags though.
Let's see. Let's look on
Savant.
Baseball Savant. We'll go. What year you want? 20. 16?
Sure.
2016. Jeez. This is actually a crazy baseball savant page. 88th percentile in sprint speed,
That's what I'm saying.
28.5 feet per second.
He's quick. He just didn't really know how to.
You want to go to the
Yeah.
greatest baseball savant page I've ever seen?
Sure.
Jake Arrieta in 2015.
Let me look.
Just look at it.
Holy shit.
This is the
100, 97,
greatest
100. Oh wait, why did
page
it go away?
I've ever seen for a pitcher.
That is nuts. His fall off needs to be studied.
Well, he just got old, man.
I know, but
That's probably one of the biggest craze in the history of Chicago sports.
oh my, look at his 2021.
Oh, 2021 was bad, dude.
Look at it. Bro, it's cold.
Oh my god.
Anybody that's entertained by the baseball savant, go to Jake Arrieta's 2021 page.
So you got to start in 2015. You see all the red, and then I love how it moves down.
You're like, damn.
It's like,
damn, and you're like, damn. That is nuts.
But you want to know what I think is the biggest part about this Cubs team?
What's that, Tristan?
The Cubs scored 9 runs with Bellinger and Morel going 0 for 7 combined.
There's not like a guy in this, there's not a lot of guys in this lineup that you're like, all right, bro, just chalk it up, chalk the out up. The only guy right now is really Yan Gomes, but he got a hit today. He's been cold to start the year. I mean, not everybody can be. Well, even Amaya up there, you're like
you feel not good enough.
I wouldn't say you're confident, but you're like he could. There could be something here.
I mean,
very deep lineup.
If you give me one more, I mean, I don't. You give me one more bat.
Yeah.
They'd have to play third or catcher, or
DH.
Morel would have to figure it out at third. But if you gave me a Pete Alonso, this is just throwing a name out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about a scary lineup to face. Hap, Suzuki, Bellinger, then you'd probably have Alonso 4, and then Morel, Swan. I mean, you're facing Michael Busch and Nico Horner 7 and 8.
Yeah.
As good as the Dodgers lineup is, once you get past,
they're not that deep.
Will Smith, you're I mean, obviously Teoscar Hernandez had 3 hits today.
I'd say it's when you get past Muncy, because Muncy, I know he had a bad game today, but
because then you round it out with Outman, Chris Taylor, and Gavin Lux.
Yeah, and you're I feel I obviously don't feel good, but you're not oh boy, I feel
not who.
I'd rather face Outman than Michael Busch in the 7th
for sure, 100%.
It's not really.
I'd rather face Nico Horner than all 3 of those guys.
What do you mean? Wait, you mean you'd rather face those 3 guys instead of Nico Horner?
Yeah. I'd rather have Nico Horner batting. I said that backwards.
Wait. Oh, I got you. You'd rather have him up for your team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
I was talking about the pitching aspect, but no, I understood what you were saying.
But
very deep, and then they got dude. Just figure it, dude. I want Morel to figure it out so bad, bro. Because then
it just opens up so many possibilities. Because then you could call Owen Casey up or Canario and just have him DH and just be a straight bopper.
Even if you want to bring up PCA and you just have Bellinger at first and Bush DH.
Bush DHing. Not only that, also improves your defense a shit ton.
Oh, that's an understatement. You'd probably come in being the best defensive center fielder in the league.
Easily. And then you have a Gold Glover at first.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Bush's defense is bad, but it's not Gold Glove.
It's nothing special. Bro's an average Joe out there, even though he made a great play today.
But he did.
Hey, average Joes have their money. He's not in there for the defense.
No, he's in for the bat.
Exactly.
For sure.
Man, dude. It just annoy. It's I know we say this every time, but they just need to make a trade, man, and just we have too many mouths to feed.
Give me an arm, dude.
Yeah, starter. I wouldn't need a pen arm. It would be cool, but starter is definitely like what we need.
For sure. I think honestly, as much as I love Ian Happ, he has a no trade clause, and he's been lights out to start the year. They're locked
He's the
into
odd
him
man out.
for like I think 2 more years.
That's not bad though.
It's not. It's just you're handicapped with that no trade because look, I think everybody can agree they'd rather have Juan Soto than Ian Happ,
No, I'm taking Ian Happ all day. I'm kidding, but
or even I don't know. If a trade comes available, like you can't really trade for an outfielder right now because you have right field locked up for another 3 years, you have left field locked up for 2 years, and then you hoping PCA takes over in center.
yeah, that's the plan. It's just like with Hap, he's just so like I don't know. He's just so valuable. Like good
Ian Happ's
defense.
an extremely good baseball player.
Yeah, good defense. About 120 WRC plus. He kind of sits around. Like that's it takes his walks, hit you 20 bombs.
But he's not like a game changing.
Yeah,
He's not a no.
he's a winning
person,
player.
but he's not like a Mookie Betts or a Juan
Yeah.
Soto or someone like that.
He's a top 10 left fielder, but he's not. He's like 7 through 10.
Yeah, I'd agree.
That's like
For
where
sure.
like at that point we're talking. I feel like you just gotta like with prospects, you have to stop like glazing the prospects. I know they could be good, but like you
And
like
sometimes you just can't be a prospect hoarder.
yeah, like
You
why
have
would you
so
cut
much
off
ammo.
like like Ian Happ is such a plus.
Like you just got to know which ones to trade.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't
But
know, man. Why don't I guess like we don't like it's I feel like we stress too much. Like it's a good problem to have, but
it is. Look. Eventually, you're gonna trade somebody who turns out to be a stud. Think Gleyber Torres. Think Dylan Cease.
yeah.
Like it's gonna
I
happen.
mean, we're pretty good at this though. Like I can like I don't know. The Cease one's kind of annoying, but like Glaber, like he's a good player, but like we also won a World Series, so I
Yeah, I
do
don't
not
give a
care.
fuck about Gleyber Torres. The Gleyber Torres trade. Like that was a World Series win. I would have traded everybody.
And like Glaber doesn't even like. Does he start on the team right now? Like
Is he still in the Yankees?
yeah. No, I'm saying like for the Cubs, like where would he even fit in? He would.
Like
He
for,
really wouldn't. I don't. It's weird.
but then you have the same problem. Can he play third base?
Yeah.
But let's talk about Dansby Swanson.
Stud.
I mean, 2 hits today with the home run. That play in the 8th or 9th inning to get Teoscar Hernandez. I know you didn't watch it, but he was in
Yeah.
the hole. They called him safe initially, and then they overturned it. That's a ridiculous play.
Defensive
It looks
wizard.
easy. It looks. He just makes it look so easy.
I know. Bros.
And
He
you
might
almost
be the
take it for
smoothest baseball
granted.
player. I know. He. It's great. Like, and it's crazy because last year, what did he have? It was 24 bombs.
What'd you say?
Did he have 24 bombs last year?
I think he only had 22.
Let's look. I'm gonna take a peek.
But you also got to remember he didn't hit a home run in like the first month and a half.
This is where. Hey, let me lead into this.
Oh, sorry. 2023.
Yeah,
Dansby
22.
Swanson hit 22 home runs.
Like, and I hate that you said that. I really was gonna shock the world with that.
I'm sorry. I totally just stole Tom's thunder. I apologize.
But that's like elite. Probably the best defense shortstop in the league. He'll hit you about 250. And another thing is I always say this whenever like a free agent goes to a new team and he's like a bigger guy. I feel like there's always like a year adjustment until he's back to like
100%.
his like normal self. Like obviously he was really good last year, but like he hit like 240 and like he'll hit 250 in his mind. What's he?
Oh,
damn. He's like 348 right now.
Is he?
Per MLB.com. Bro might be.
Yes.
Is he an April merchant? Just like Ian Happ? Remember last year?
Maybe.
I
Bro,
thought he's
Ian
gonna.
Happ. I thought Ian Happ was going to win the MVP in April. If the season ended after April, Ian Happ is the
It,
front runner.
if the season ended after the first series, like he is unanimous.
Yeah,
Against the Brewers specifically. I feel like that always happens. But like, you're getting elite defense. You're hitting a guy. I mean, he's not gonna hit. Like, he's not hitting like 280. Like, it's not his game.
no,
But
no.
like,
I mean, what's his
maybe
career high in batting
I
average?
think it's like 270. Because that 1 year at the Braves, 277.
Yeah,
But like, that's
but I'm not asking for that.
no. I if you gave me like
If you could hit
250,
250, 260, even like 260, that's on the high end. I'd be fine. But
yeah,
like 250,
dude. If you're hitting 260 elite defense and hitting like 25 bombs, bro, that is such a good baseball player.
I mean, look, he was a below average hitter last year, and he had what?
What was his WAR? Like almost 5.
I think he was over 5. 2023, 4.8 WAR. I mean,
Okay,
5 WAR
5.
player.
Yeah.
Hit being a 1% below league average hitter is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. That his value is just so he's not a flashy on offense, but it comes in spurts with him. Like he'll have
Yeah,
a month where he just goes
he'll have a
ice-cold.
month or have a stretch where he's got like 5 bombs in 10 games or whatever.
Well, like
You know,
last year, he started off so hot. Like I did not expect that. In the game, I think he was like 3 for 3 his first game. I was there. I
yeah,
remember that.
I was
That
like,
was
this
cool.
guy's awesome.
I know it was actually amazing. I remember. No, I think he got out on one, but I remember like
He hit
I
it
just remember
hard.
this. Yeah, he hit it really hard to center. He was getting like really unlucky too. Like when he's hitting the ball hard. I feel like that happens to him a lot. Like you'll hit the ball hard and it just like doesn't make it out. The launch angle's not there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, if there was a matchup that just fit him perfectly, and we saw because he hit a home run off him, it was Bobby Miller. I mean, Dansby Swanson is the definition of a dead red hitter,
Yep.
and Bobby Miller really loves to throw the fastball. The switch up after the first inning, I was like, we're about to get Kerry Wooded.
Yeah. Bobby Miller looked gross.
And
It made our top 3 look stupid.
And then the second inning comes around, they almost bat around. I
Yeah.
was like, all right.
On his birthday.
You know he's from Elk Grove?
Yep. I didn't know Elk Grove, but I knew he was from Chicago.
So, yeah.
His I saw some tweet about somebody meeting his parents.
I think it was Cody Delmendo.
Okay.
I just want to bring this tweet up before we talk about the MVP in the National League. David, I don't even know how you say your last name. VASSEGH at Real DV with a candidate for the dumbest tweet of the year, saying 2024 hashtag Cubs playing this series like their World Series hashtag Dodgers.
Oh no, they're trying to win the baseball game.
They're trying to win, like they're playing hard. No, oh my goodness,
oh,
like
man.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Brett's trying to like be chill out there.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Jeff at EBS or EB softball. His response tweet: the 2024 hashtag Dodgers playing this series like their NLDS hashtag Cubs. Dude, Dodgers fans make me so mad, bro.
I know, bro.
I hope they never win.
They complain and they're like, bro, like you don't even understand. Like, you guys don't have a budget.
Yeah, well, look, they complain, and then like they don't even like embrace the villain role. Like it's such a shitty villain to have.
I know.
Like at least the Yankees like do like Death Star giveaways because they know they're the fucking villains.
And that's awesome.
The Dodgers are just like, meh.
Well, they're like known chokers, so
That's true.
that's why. Like nobody's really like, like they're really good. Like they're regular season merchants for sure. But like when you're in the playoffs, like you just kind of know their history.
Yeah.
And it just never really works out.
But I mean, Mickey Mouse ring for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they had the Mickey Mouse ring.
That's like the ultimate Mickey Mouse ring. Nobody was the
Yeah.
home team. I don't know. Screw the Dodgers.
60
But
game season.
yeah, there was a stat where it was like if the 2019 season ended in 60 games, the Nationals would have been like the 4th worst team in
Yeah.
baseball.
It's crazy how things like change in baseball. That's why I love it. Anything can happen.
Exactly. I mean, I think 162 is probably a little too long, but you have to have at least
Nah.
like
Love it.
140.
I love it.
I mean, I'd love it as a fan, but from a player aspect.
Don't care. Never cared.
Shout
We
out. I've seen this on Twitter. Someone said that NFL needs 162.
Bro,
I,
everyone
I,
would be dead.
bro, I mean, dude, have you ever seen the memes where it's like, I don't know, Justin Fields' brain after playing game 145 and it's literally like a melted gummy bear? But give me Seiya Suzuki for the National League MVP award winner.
Craziest character development.
Started off so hot his rookie year, then went ice cold, then got injured to start the year last year, was okay, then was terrible,
And then tore
then
it up.
got benched for 3 days, and has now become statistically since he got benched, he's been the best hitter in baseball.
It's actually crazy. Like he's not. He's a guy I would fear facing.
And he's like actually developed a clutch gene now.
I know. You
Like
used to be able to spam sliders to that man, and he would just
the
miss every
double
time.
off the wall today.
That thing was screaming. I didn't
That
realize
was
it was.
smoked. I think
I know. I didn't think it was getting that far.
that was let me try and find it. I think it would have gone out somewhere.
Was it Yankee? Was that the one you said? Or
Here it is. Yeah, Yankee Stadium, Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse Park. Shout out Dansby Swanson's home run only left. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because it left at Dodger Stadium and Wrigley Field. Those are the only two.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
but then the one that he hit in a couple innings later, that would have
Dude,
left in Cincinnati, Comerica, Yankee Stadium, Citizens Bank Park.
the wind was really winding.
It was winding. But look, I debated it. I didn't end up doing it. But if you would have sprinkled like even $2 on Seiya Suzuki to win MVP at plus 20,000, talk about good value.
Yeah, we talked about this in a podcast. Like we were like, dude, like low key.
I really hope he can keep it up. I don't expect him to hit 350.
Nah, bro, but like he could
with
totally
1,000
hit.
OPS. But if he could
totally
hit like
around
280,
I think he hit around 300 realistically. He just like knows how to hit a baseball again.
that's dude. I don't even need 300. Give me a 280 with an 850 OPS. That's perfect from your number 2 guy.
Yeah, no, exactly. But he's probably I'd say he's the best hitter on the Cubs right now. I don't think it's really a debate.
Yeah, I think hitter power rankings right now would probably be Seiya, Hap, Morel.
Like
Swanson.
so far this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying like in general.
Oh,
Like,
I would probably agree with you. I
then
might
like
give the nod to.
Bellinger's probably second.
I'd probably put Morel in second.
It's close.
I will say, you want to know the big thing about Morel today? He was 0 for 4, but there was a 0 in 1 category. He did not strike out today.
Yep. He hit a couple.
He had
hard.
a couple that he hit hard. I thought the one he hit one that was off the end of the bat. I thought was a home run. He fooled me.
I know which one you're talking about. That one like was slicing out down the line.
I mean, 95.1.
I was gonna say he hit a pretty hard ground ball to short, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't smoke the ball today, but it's not like he's hitting little dinkers out there.
Yeah, and striking out and like
that's the big thing. Like if he should just if he's not striking out, that is a superstar.
I want to go back to say really that one at bat was crazy. I wonder how many pitches that was. That was the one he hit the double on, right?
Morel?
No, Seiya.
Oh.
I don't know how many pitches it was, but
let me pull it up.
It felt like at least like 8.
That was it doesn't say. What the Here it is. I'm stupid. 6 pitch at bat.
It was 6. It felt so much longer. Am I tweaking?
I don't.
Well,
it was the one to right field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, only 6 pitches.
Man, I'm tweaking, I guess. But it was still a good at bat, of course. But I
For
thought it was a
sure.
lot longer.
I mean, he battled and then he
Yeah,
got
no,
his
exactly.
K. Oh wait, hold on. I lied. I totally lied. It was a 9 pitch at bat.
Okay, bro, you had him. I was like, damn. Am I that stupid, bro?
MLB's website was glitching out and it wouldn't let me scroll down. But then I looked at the strike zone and it says in play runs on pitch 9. It's 9 pitch at bat.
Okay,
My
that's
bad.
good to hear. I was like, bro, what? I'm like, damn, I sound like an idiot right now.
The big one. It was the take on 2-2. That nasty changeup down and away.
Yeah,
He just looked at it.
Fouled off a couple high, and then got his pitch.
He's locked in, dude.
I know.
Fuck.
He's not getting screwed by umpires as much now.
Don't jinx it, bro.
Well,
Because it's already happened a couple times, but not nearly as much.
No, I know. He's gotten some his way though.
Yeah. I mean, today.
The umpire today was just.
Who was it? I think Laz Diaz was the umpire today.
Yeah, he was squeezing
Oh, my.
everybody.
I mean, the bottom of the strike zone was just non-existent.
I know. Yeah. Like
you could have painted it, and the whole ball was in there, and
there
and
was
he was
one.
like-
I think it might have been to Bush, and then he just did not call it.
Well, I mean, Merriweather technically got Ohtani out twice in the 8th because he absolutely painted a fastball.
The thing is, though, is like it's a strike, but he was calling it for everybody. So
Yeah, it's not like one team was getting. I'm curious to see the umpire
I know,
report
me
card
too.
tomorrow. If I had to guess, it probably favored the Cubs a little bit.
Yeah, I'd agree, but not by too much.
I'm not by an insane amount.
Like that's like I wasn't even getting mad when they weren't calling it like for when the Cubs were pitching. I was like, that's fair.
It's like Bush probably should have struck out on the at bat. He hit a home run, but
It's the strike zone. That was the strike zone today.
that was the strike zone. That's all you can say. That was the strike zone, baby. But
indeed it was.
Let's talk about. We'll end it on this one because he's the closer. I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna say muted.
Adbert needs to start hunting strikeouts, dude. Like you have the stuff. I said it after the Rockies game, after the Rockies series yesterday. You're gonna get babbipped to death, and it happened today. I think there was an infield single.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, he needs to strikeouts, especially when you're the closer, man. It's not. We don't want to put this to luck.
Luke Little will be at some point this year. Luke Little is going to be the closer.
You think so? I like I want him to be, but I don't think it's gonna end up happening.
Or they're gonna trade for like Emmanuel Clase, or trade
That'd
for
be
somebody.
sick. Now that would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Ooh, that pass.
Dude, the only problem with Clase is he kind of fell off.
Yeah, he had a down year last year. It's like still good though.
Let's look at his baseball savant page.
Nope, not contract.
I mean, last year, 3.22 ERA, only 64 strikeouts and 72
Hit a one
innings
whip.
pitched.
Oh, that's this year.
That's this year.
Yeah. Oops. I think we talked about this once. I think you were doubting him a little bit.
I was. I mean, he's still a top probably 3 closer in all baseball.
100%.
But I mean, he has to the Cubs put him in the Cubs pitch lab. I mean, yeah, Cleveland has a good pitch lab too, but the Cubs kind of stole from them with Carter Hawkins.
I know. I do. Our pitching development and all that, and like just fixing people is actually crazy.
It used to be like when they won the World Series.
Yeah, we were just buying.
It was
arms.
like terrible. But now it's like a new dude is just coming in.
I know.
That's why I'm not giving up on Yency Almonte yet.
Yeah, I know. You got to give him a little bit. But remember when it was like David Robertson, Michael Givens, and we're like, dude, like we're so cooked.
We're cooked, and then
we revived that man's career.
Yeah, they did. I mean, David Robertson came over from I think he was playing in Japan.
I don't remember where he was playing before.
And then he comes to the Cubs, and we turn him into Ben Brown.
Yeah, he was
Talk
lights
about winning
out.
that trade.
Yeah, I mean, well, they went to the World Series that year. I know they didn't win, but
It's fair.
I don't know. Oh, hopefully it turns into a win. But even like Michael Givens,
Michael
he
Givens
was
really
good.
solid. Who else did they have in that bullpen?
There was one more that we're forgetting.
Oh, what's his
What
name?
year was this? Was it 21?
Yeah, 22.
Was it? Oh yeah, I think you're right actually.
2022 Chicago Cubs.
This is just not true. This one I looked at.
They had Scott Efros.
Oh, Scott Efros.
That wasn't like a revival, but
he was good. There, I swear there was one more in here. Remember Brandon Hughes, Tim?
Brandon Hughes. Chris Martin.
Yeah, Chris Martin. We traded him for
McKinstry.
Dodgers. Yeah, Zach McKinstry. Yeah.
Matt Swarmer.
Bro, he was nice for like a week.
I saw his debut and I was like, wait, do we have a guy
Wait
here?
a minute.
And then the Yankees hit like 18 home runs.
I know. Yeah, and then that was that. Dude, this team is bad, dude.
Dude, the rotation. Stroman, Steele only started a couple games, but Thompson, Smiley, Sampson, and Hendricks. My goodness, this team was bad. It still somehow won 74
Yeah, I was going to say, because they were hot at the second half of the year.
That's right. That they finished that year, the second half above 500.
Dude, Franmil
Reyes.
Rafael Ortega.
Alfonso Rivas.
Remember Clint Frazier, bro?
Remember when I was actually excited for him? Remember when Ortega had 3 home runs in one game?
Yes, against the Nationals, right?
Yeah, and they still lost that game.
That was right after the deadline.
Indeed.
I think that was in 21, right? Yeah.
Nah, was it?
I think so. Because I remember, yeah.
No, you're right.
Because I remember
both teams had like that.
I don't know if you remember this, but we were at B-Dubs when like the trade deadline happened, or it was like I remember we were playing the Nationals that like.
Yeah,
we were at B-Dubs. I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember that.
I was like, I just remember that.
That's a pull and a half. Loki, should I get B-Dubs for dinner just because of that?
Like I'm getting Slim Chickens, I think. But like,
oh, maybe I might get Dave's chicken.
Dave, take Dave.
Dave's. But yeah, back to Adbert. Dude, just look for Case. I want him to be the guy just because he has the aura to be a closer.
I know. Bro's got that. Bro's so hyped, even though he was scaring everybody. He does not care as long as they win, which I love. And he's a D1 Glazer on Twitter too, which is cool.
Yeah, play the song.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, Nico Horner.
I mean, hey, I'm cool with him being a D1 Glazer.
No, I'm as long as I don't care.
But I think that's gonna be it for today.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Monday. Hopefully, talking about a series win.
Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so, and then we get to play the Drays of the pod.
Yeah, we get to play the dads.
Yeah. But
we'll be back Monday. Thanks for listening.
Yep, that's
hopefully
it.
my Wi-Fi doesn't crap out again. So
yeah, figure it out, buddy.